Brian Eno is from Sussex in England. He started his musical career in the 70s as a synth player in the pop band Roxy Music, but he left because he didn't like Brian Ferry. He then made some solo albums and then pioneered ambient music and invented the term ambient music. He's created his own stuff. He's produced a lot of high-profile albums for other people. He composed the opening sting for Windows 95, and despite all this, still claims not to be a musician. Hi, my name's Dan. So this was the fourth and last album in Brian Eno's series of ambient music albums, and I would describe it as true ambient music. You heard the clip at the start. It's definitely more background texture than actually music, I would say. There are musical notes in it, but there's noises as well. It has a kind of structure to it, but it's definitely not got tunes. It mostly doesn't have rhythms, and it's very slow and evolving as time goes by. It's not really music for listening to. It's music for putting on in the background. So this sort of thing had been around for a while. Brian Eno really pared it back to its absolute, well, I'm not sure about absolute minimum, but really down to the minimum. He did craft this album quite carefully. He spent a lot of time on it. This sort of thing is now more recognised than it was then. It was adopted as New Age music in the 90s, and now might be described as meditation music or sleep music, except for the fact that this particular album has a menacing undertone to it. So it's not all kind of peaceful. It's got this kind of threat behind it as well. It's okay. It's interesting, but I really wouldn't listen to it as an album, although I just have done a couple of times to review it. It's not that interesting. It's more the sort of thing you might imagine somebody putting on in a crystal healing centre in the background. But it's okay. But what do you think? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments down below. And that's it from me for now.